Coach Saban, Jalen Milroe won this quarterback job. How does he win the rest of this football team tonight?
Well, I think it's all about how he performs and how he plays. We want him to be confident in what he's doing. He's prepared well. I think Tommy's done a good job with him. I think we got a good plan, so just got to perform.
Thanks, Coach.
All right, thank you.
Saban's with Cole.
Coach Saban, the obvious, a couple of nice throws, a couple of nice runs from Jalen Milroe. What did you see that you liked from your quarterback?
Well, I don't think it's about him. I think we got to control the line of scrimmage a little better. You know, protection broke down a couple times. We got people open. We got to make more explosive plays, but we got to be able to protect. We knew they're going to pressure. So, you know, I like the way he played. I don't think he didn't do anything bad.
Defensively, I know you like the pass rush you saw in the first half.
Yeah, but, you know, they got us a little confused with some of these formations and motions and all that. So we got to keep adjusting and get our guys settled down, and we got to keep putting pressure on the quarterback and affecting the quarterback.
Thanks, Coach.
All right, thank you.
Quarterback runs, you had pressures on the quarterback, you had a physical offensive line play. Did we begin to see the personality of your team take shape tonight?
Yeah, I think the guys delivered what we wanted to try to do. I think we played shoddy in a couple spots, so we need to clean that up. And obviously we're going to play, you know, tougher and tougher competition as we go. We got a couple guys banged up tonight, so that might be a problem for us. But I really like the attitude of the team. I like the way they come out. I like the energy they played with. Great atmosphere for the first game, and appreciate the fans as well.
The execution from your quarterback, Jalen Milroe, was it higher than you wanted it to be tonight?
No, it was good. He's been playing good and prepared well for the game, and I thought he did a nice job out there. You know, I'm sure he'll learn a couple other things that'll help him improve. We all got, you know, plays that we can improve on, but I thought he did a really good job.
Thank you very much, Coach.
All right, thank you.
Coach Saban, you've talked to your team this week about playing with emotion, but also having composure. What will your quarterback, Jalen Milroe, need to do to have both?
Well, you know, he just got to take his emotions and focus on what he needs to do intentionally to do his job. Do the little things better, simple things right. So I think it's more important that we're physical up front on both sides of the ball in this game so we can help him play well.
Your secondary had some guys banged up, but both warmed up and have moved well. What is your expectation for your safety and your star?
They're both going to start the game, so we'll see how they hold up.
Thank you, Coach.
Decision to put in Ty Simpson.
Well, you know, we said we wanted to see if we had a quarterback that could play winning football, and thought we struggled a little bit. Maybe it was the rain, I don't know. But, you know, Ty was the guy that practiced the best this week as a backup player, and so he's got a chance to play.
What more do you need out of your offense to sustain drives in the second half?
Well, they're stunting and blitzing all the time. We're not doing a very good job of picking it up, run or pass. They're giving us too many negative plays, so we don't have any consistency in execution, so we got to just get that right.
Thank you, Coach.
Tuscaloosa, Coach Saban, your offense is moving ball well in their opening drive. What do you need to do to get back to that?
Well, you know, we messed up a formation down here, which gave us a bad play on second down. Then we got sacked on third down, so we shot ourselves in the foot. We did the same thing on defense when they made a big play to get down there. We had them 3rd and 10, and quarterback draw is always going to be their play and empty, and we weren't in a very good defense to defend it. So we just got to do a better job to put our kids in a place where they got a chance to be successful.
Thanks, Coach.
Right.
Coach Saban, you're trailing by 1 point. You talked about trying to eliminate some of those costly mistakes. What can you say to your guys to get them to do that?
Yeah, I mean, you know, to me, for all the mistakes that we made, and, you know, we're fortunate to be 7-6, so we got to get things straightened out here at halftime and hopefully play a little bit better and not shoot ourselves in the foot so much.
Thanks, Coach.
All right, thank you.
Coach, you emphasized needing to overcome those mistakes in the first half. You were able to do that in the second half. What changed for this team?
Well, you know, I think we just focused better. We didn't make, you know, a lot of bad arrows. And the guys played hard, man. I tell you guys, you got to trust in each other. You know, I can trust you to do the right thing, but you got to trust each other to do it, and everybody's got to be responsible for that. And I think they did a great job of that in the second half.
Jalen Milroe didn't play last week. You all talked about how selfless and what a good teammate he was. What did he show you today in terms of his mental toughness and physical toughness?
Well, he took some shots today, but he did a great job out there executing the offense. Of course, some one bad, you know, interception in the end zone took some points off the board, but overall, I was really pleased with the way he played and commanded the offense.
Thanks, Coach. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Coach, how do you characterize the play of your offensive line in that second quarter?
Well, they did a great job. We're controlling the line of scrimmage. We're able to make some positive runs. We've done a better job of protecting the quarterback, so we've been able to make some throws down the field.
What do you think changed in the flow of that game, from sloppiness to all of a sudden execution?
Did you see me get on him over there?
Yes, I did.
Well, maybe that's what changed it. I don't know. You make that call.
Thank you, Coach.
Coach, your defense has made some key stops. How have you liked their execution in the first quarter?
Well, we didn't play, great. We gave up a couple plays, but, I think get into the rhythm of the game and see how we're doing. And I think the big thing on offense is, we got to control the line of scrimmage better. We're not able to run the ball, so we're creating too many negative plays.
Thank you. Coach, you're now the leaders of the SEC West. How'd you find a way to win out there in that tough battle?
Well, I think our guys did a great job of showing a lot of tenacity, the way they played in the second half. We had to overcome a lot of adversity, a lot of calls, that we kicked ourselves in the foot getting penalties and, helping the other team, which is something we need to eliminate. But this is a great win. This is a tough place to play. They got a good team. I'm really proud of the way our guys competed in this game.
Congratulations, Coach.
That's what happened on that last drive to end the quarter.
Yeah, well, we had 2 third downs. We got 2 penalties. We had them stopped on third down and got a face mask penalty, and third down here. We got a pass interference penalty, but we got to get off the field on third down. I said that to you before, and that's a real key when you got players like this that can run the ball and run quarterback runs. When you get them in third down, you got to get off the field.
Thank you, Coach.
Thanks.
Yeah, Dusty, Coach, obviously not as you scripted it, but you were able to finish the game and close it out. How would you assess this performance, kind of up and down today?
Well, you know what? We played pretty good until it was 24-7, and then we got 2 third down penalties. They got back in the game, got scored. We lost our momentum, went 3 and out 3 or 4 times on offense. So, we got to learn how to play for 60 minutes and finish the game, which we really didn't do like we need to do today. So, but I think we'll learn from it and hopefully be better, ready for the next challenge.
What type of progress did you see from Jalen first half to second half?
Jalen did a great job in the first half. He missed about 3 or 4 throws in the second half, a little high, whatever. I don't know if it was pressure in the pocket or not getting his feet set, but he'll learn from it and get better as well.
All right, Coach, thank you.
Thank you.
Coach, after the first quarter, you told me you needed to adjust the game plan. How did this team not only buy in, but excel at that?
Well, I think the big thing was we came out in the second half, 2 plays and a touchdown, changed the whole momentum of the game, got our team excited, got our team having energy, and we played great after that. So, my hat's off. The fans were great. It's a great win for us. It's always great to beat Tennessee. Jalen did a great job. Offense did a great job in the second half, but the defense shut them out in the second half, too.
I don't know if you can tell, but it's getting a little smoky in here, and it's well documented that you actually do not like smoking cigars. But how are you going to celebrate this one tonight?
Well, I'll chew on one for a while.
Here you go.
I'll tell you that. There we go.
All right, Jalen, over here. He's going to chew on it tonight. I don't know what you're going to be doing, buddy. Coach, how do you like Jalen Milroe's decision-making in the first quarter?
He's done great so far. We got to take what the defense gives, and I think he's done a good job of that. We got a little pressure a couple times. We got to do a better job up front.
Thank you, Coach.
All right, thank you.
Said that great competitors rise to the occasion. How did you rise to the occasion tonight and stay atop the SEC West?
Players did a great job in the second half. Offense did a great job of controlling the ball, kept the ball away from them. We got a couple big stops on defense when we needed it to get up 2 scores, so that kind of changed the game for us. But man, I'm proud of the way our guys competed in the game, because it was a tough gut check, when they scored right before the half, but they bounced back right in the second half.
You said that the greatest birthday gift would be a solid team performance. Over 500 yards of offense out there. Is that good enough for you, Coach?
Yeah, I'm good. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Coach. All right, Jalen. You said there was a hunger within the building.
There's a lot to like about that first quarter. What did you think of your team start?
Well, I liked the way we started. We did a great job on offense, executing down the field. We got out of the 2 drives on defense, but then we made a big turnover, which changed the momentum around with the game a little bit. So we got to get it back, which we had the opportunity there in that series on offense and didn't do anything with it.
Thank you for the time. Coach Saban, you're missing 2 key pieces on defense. What's impressed you about the way that group has adjusted and played so far?
Well, the guys have, stepped up and played well. We made a mistake down here on the goal line on their touchdown in the coverage, but, new guys playing new spots, sometimes you get that. But I'm happy with the way the guys are playing, but we got to come out in the second half and do a good job.
How would you assess Jalen Milroe's first half?
He started out really well. I think he's got to take what the defense gives. Don't want to throw interceptions. You can throw the ball away. They dropped 8 guys. There's nowhere to go with it. Sometimes you just got to give up.
Thank you for the time.
All right, thanks.
Coach Saban, with today's win, you clinched the SEC West title, something you've done many times before. What does it mean to do it with this group in particular?
Well, no matter how many times you've done it before, you're happy for the group of guys, what they've done, how they've improved, how they've worked hard all year. I'm really proud of this group, man. I love this group, this team. So hopefully we just keep learning and getting better. It gives us an opportunity to play for the SEC championship.
Jalen Milroe had another incredible performance. Can you put in perspective the growth and development we've seen from him over the course of the season?
Well, he's done a great job. You know, he stayed very positive about what he needed to learn to improve and grow and get better, and learned how to play the next play, and he's done a fantastic job for us. And I think the team has a lot of confidence in him. He's become a leader, and we're really excited that he's given us an opportunity to get where we want to go.
Congratulations on the win.
Thank you.
38 points offensively that half. What were you most pleased with?
Well, we've executed really well. I think we had to pump one time, had to kick a field goal, but overall the offense has done a really good job, made some explosive plays, and started to control the line of scrimmage a little bit better in the run game in the second quarter.
You've talked about building momentum in this game. How do you think Jalen Milroe has done in doing that?
Well, Jalen has done great. You know, I thought we lost our momentum on defense in the drive before when they went down and scored. So got to get that back, and guys have to learn how to play for 60 minutes.
Thank you, Coach.
All right, thank you.
Welcome back to Tuscaloosa. One more quarter to go here with head coach Nick Saban. Coach, you told me at halftime you wanted your defense to shore up a few things. What are you thinking about them on this drive?
Well, we're not playing like we need to play, but we're getting to play a lot of players, so it's good experience for them. And we got to get off the field on third down. That's the key to the drill.
Thank you, Coach. I do, Coach. You said this week complacency kills momentum. How would you rate your team's response today?
I think they responded well. I think we played well in the game. These are the kind of games that, you know, guys cannot have the right mental intensity to go play and build the kind of momentum that you want, but I think we did that today. We did a great job on offense. Had a couple lapses on defense, but, you know, we played well overall.
You mentioned offense. This guy standing next to you, Jalen Milroe, just dealing today. What did you like about his performance?
Well, he played great. Great start. I think he was like 10 for 10 to start with or something, and made some really big plays, but, you know, we kind of knew what we were going to do and did a great job of executing and take advantage of some of those explosive plays.
You also got to see some younger guys in this game, including two of your younger quarterbacks. What did those guys show you?
Well, we got to play a lot of players today. You know, a lot of guys do a great job. They don't get much reinforcement sometimes in terms of playing time, so it was good to get a lot of guys an opportunity to play today.
Coach, congratulations. Good luck next week.
Thank you.
How do you shut down their run game?
Well, you know, we just misfit 2 runs in a row, and they were both big plays, so we got to do a better job. Backer didn't get over the top on either one of them. But, you know, I mean, the penalty on the touchdown changed the momentum of the game. Didn't need a good punt. So, you know, we just got to keep playing the next play and keep playing for 60 minutes.
What did you draw off that last play to survive this one?
Believe it or not, we work on that. But it was just a great throw by Jalen and a great catch by Isaiah. I mean, we work on it, but, you know, you're throwing it up for grabs, really. We came down with it. You know, there's been some weird stuff happen here, and this is the first time I can remember it going in our favor.
What does this team need to grasp as you prepare for what's coming next week?
Well, you know, I've always had a theory when you don't play well and you win, that might not be a good thing. So we got to look at our resolve a little bit. We didn't play very well in defense tonight. We got a great start, got too many penalties. So there's a lot of good things to take from this. It's a great win for our team. It's a great win for our state. It's a great win for our fans. But for next week, we got to do better.
Congratulations, Coach. You get Milroe to distribute the ball better.
Well, I think he just got to read it out. I think, you know, a couple times he had guys just should have thrown the ball on time. He didn't do it. We just didn't straighten out. I think a little anxiety maybe about what's going on here. And same thing on defense in the first drive. We had a couple of mental errors, you know, on formation adjustments. So just got to settle down and play.
Thank you, Coach. Championship. Why was your Alabama team the one to accomplish that feat?
Hey, I guess they wanted to prove to all the naysayers out there that we could do it. I knew at halftime that these guys are going to keep fighting, but our guys showed great perseverance to grind it out, get some great drive to answer when they scored. This is great, man. I'm so proud of this team, proud of our players, proud of our fans. This is great. Winning the SEC is big.
It's been a transformational year for this team, and you've had to prove a lot. Do you think you've proved enough to get to that college football playoff?
That's not really for me to say. I'm going to enjoy this win, and we'll figure it out tomorrow. But we did our part. We did what we had to do. to have a chance.
And how about this first-year starter over here, his first SEC championship start in this? What about the job that Jalen Milroe did tonight?
Jalen did a great job. I mean, especially in the drive when we had to have it. I mean, he made some key plays. We made some big catches right before the half. Made some big-time throws when we scored right before the half. So we had a couple fantastic drives, and obviously just because of him.
Thank you, Coach. Congratulations.
Coach, what was your final message to your quarterback, Jalen Milroe?
It's the same message I've been having with him all the time, man. He just got to distribute the ball, do what he does, play within himself, and be the point guard on the team that helps other people make plays. And he does that. He's had a great week, so we're encouraged by what he's been able to do.
Thanks, Coach. Good luck.
Thank you.
Coach, what adjustments do you want to see offensively in the second half?
Well, the big thing is we got to protect the passer. You know, I mean, we've been sacked 5 or 6 times, and those are all drive stoppers. So, you know, we got to run the ball more effectively. We got to mix it up. We got to move the pocket a little bit. We got to do something to get them blocked up front, because I think we got some plays down the field if we could just protect.
Thanks, Coach.
All right, thank you.
Roll Tide! Roll Tide! Guess what? Roll Tide!